Welcome to Nightcap, the
Hey.
bi-weekly web show consisting of friends unwinding with the topics that are making us scared.
Oh no. I'm so scared. And who are you? You're scary.
All right, so currently we have, my name is Richard Pucci, and my co-host is Joy. I'm a real vlogger, Nickens.
Yes, trying to be pre-Bruce Wayne, but more adorable and not a millionaire.
Look at those shoulder pads. And this week we have a special guest, Margaret K. Neil, as a face.
Stop that.
What?
Stop that. It's Maggie.
Oh, your name's
Who
Maggie.
who are you trying to be over there, Maggie?
I don't know.
It's like a Slender Man's brother or sister.
Yes.
Slendette.
I'm not so slender, man.
Did it write itself? Who knows? Oh my god.
And I am a figurine from the best game ever, Last Night on Earth. I am the gay zombie.
The posh one.
Hey.
So when you do
Right.
your like zombie cry, is it like is it a certain thing? Like
It's like hey,
I've come to eat your brain.
hey. Yes, that is basically it in a nutshell. And this is our first ever episode with live comments. So people, put your comments down there. We'll give you shout outs. We will include you in on the conversation. But before that, I got a really weird message from somebody that said that they wanted to share a video message with us.
Who could it be? Like for real?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh snap! I hope
You
they're
guys have
cute.
any ideas?
Is it someone from Ohio? Or Wisconsin? Whoever you are, hey, thanks for watching. Look at Maggie. Oh snap!
Hello, Nightcap. You might recognize me from a few weeks ago,
Oh snap!
but I didn't think that was enough. So I'm taking over.
Oh snap!
You go on about Catwoman. Sweet girl. But what about me? What about the environment?
Oh.
Why don't you care? Enjoy?
Oh, she knows my name.
So in love with Batman. With your little plushie.
Yo!
The Bat must die. Don't you forget it. Now, let's see what our heroes of Nightcap are up to this week. I'm just growing with anticipation.
Yo! Yo! Why did you talk ill about my man? Like, yo, you really made me tear up. Like, what?
Oh my gosh! Oh my
She
gosh!
knows my name and she knows my husband.
That's not good for you. If you know it's good for you, you'll probably put on your mask.
Yo, Poison Ivy about to get this 100. Like, you about to go get it. Like, you about to face this. Girl,
So
you know my husband? Like, oh my god!
let's see, Joy. Let's see, Joy. How was your hiatus? What did you do?
Oh my god. Well, I went to Comic-Con and it was the best Halloween experience I could have ever had in my entire life. I won a video game. I hung out with a bunch of people and took a lot of cool pictures. I was an assassin. And then I guess I should probably show you the game I got.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's this one. It's Dragon Quest Heroes, but I don't have a PS4, so I got it for free from Square Enix. So eventually, if someone out there who watches Nightcap want to buy me a PS4, you can totally do that. hit my inbox or my YouTube page and help me. But otherwise, it was totally cool. Had a blast, and I cannot wait to go next year. And I hope we can all go, and we can have a segment or something. Like, that'd be so cool. What about you guys? What did you do?
What did you do, Max?
Worked and then watched some TV. That seems to be. I'm sorry. It seems to be mostly what I do.
It's okay, girl. I DVR everything.
I don't know. I've been watching a lot of new shows. Some that fit the Halloween, stuff.
Mm.
I don't know. Like, been watching From Dusk Till Dawn, the series.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. Watching
From Dusk Till
some.
Dawn.
Yeah, it's really good. I recommend. And some American Horror Story just started up. We just watched the 3rd episode tonight.
Ooh.
Really good.
Is Lady Gaga in it yet, or no?
Yeah.
Ooh. Let's talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Yeah, because that's all I know about it. I have no idea.
We will fill you in.
We will.
Oh, okay.
We will fill you in.
What have
And
you been up to, Ricky?
Yeah. What did you do?
let's see. A lot of watching shows. A lot of gaming.
Mm.
I tried to go line dancing, but there wasn't any line dancing, which made me very sad.
What?
There's a gay bar in Asbury Park that has line dancing, and it's a lot of fun. And
Is this Paradise or is it Frenchies? Or which one?
Frenchies?
Oh, I don't know. I thought that was.
Georgie's? You mean
Oh my Jesus! Yes, I'm sorry. That's how you know I don't know. That's how you know I don't know. I know I heard of one. Okay, yeah, which one? Those are the only two I know.
It's Paradise that has it, and I've been doing it forever. But during the summertime, I fell out of love with it, so I tried to go, and I didn't. It wasn't there. It was some leather event.
Oh.
Oh.
That could be
That
fun.
sounds even better. I'm sorry.
Maybe if I was wearing leather or in tidy whities, then I would approve of, or they would like me. But since I was just coming out of work in regular work attire, it just didn't have the same zing.
I was like, I'll skip line dancing for some leather. Like, what? Oh, line dancing's not here. Okay, leather.
Leather. Oh, who's Mr. and Ms. Leather? Okay.
Yes. Oh my God.
Or
Okay.
as
Well.
you say, yes. Oh, hey people. Feel free to comment on the side.
Please.
Oh yeah, and guess what? That chick, that Ivy lady, she also sent me another one. So let's.
Poison ivy.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God. I need my man. I'm scared. She need to stop sending messages.
Rude.
She's a hoochie.
Oh.
I love her though. She's so awesome. Like, I want to thank her in person. Right?
We're just watching him fiddle around with this.
It's just all in anticipation of what she gonna say and what I'm gonna do to her.
Oh no. Oh
Like-
no.
Like, give her a big hug, a Batman hug.
I don't think Batman hugs.
Yo, you know what? Like in Batman, I think it was Arkham Asylum, when Poison Ivy and Catwoman had this thing, they had this scene, and I was like, yo,
that. I heard it was really weird.
yo, it was so sexy. Like, it was like 'cause I wasn't expecting it, because I know I was playing the game, and all of a sudden,
Continue to pollute the airwaves with this filth. I think I've had more riveting conversations with Bane. But tell me, darlings, what kind of games do you like to play? Any game. But Ricky, I'm not talking about anything that might grow below the belt.
oh. Oh, games. She playing. Yo. What kind of games? Like, I mean,
It's a little too spicy for me.
girl, man, I don't know. I like to play video games, and I played a couple scary ones, but
You played some scary games?
Well, before that happened, I was telling Maggie about the Batman Arkham Asylum game
Uh-huh.
where Poison Ivy and Catwoman had this scene where I'm pretty sure they was about to get it on, and I was like, yo, this is hot. And then I can't remember if they did or didn't, but I know I was like, ooh.
That was a secret unlockable achievement.
Oh, it was achievable. Oh, I loved it. It was hot. But yes, scary games. She was referring to you. You know some scary games?
You know what? I played. Me and Maggie, we played the 3 original Five Nights at Freddy's games,
Oh God.
and oh my gosh, so much fun. Which one was your favorite, Mags?
For me, okay, graphically speaking, I would say probably the third one. There's definitely more to do in the third one. I think, well, if you're talking about like the most stuff to do, definitely the second one, but I don't know. I like the third one because like they keep that suspense going.
His face was like, no.
Okay.
You didn't agree with me at all. I don't care.
You know what? I don't like the third game whatsoever, and the reason why is because it's all a hoax, because basically it's setting off fake alarms, so only one thing can kill you, everything else is only one person can kill you, everybody else is just a hallucination. So if like you don't freak out and if you realize that, then it's okay. You know, it doesn't actually matter with the third Five Nights at Freddy's game.
I like that.
Well, that's probably why.
I've seen the life thing that he did.
Oh my god, that was so funny, right?
It was funny, but it was so like, it made me subscribe to him because I was like, wow, he's been through some stuff. But then right after was like Five Nights at Freddy's, and I was like, that sounds like a sleepover. Let me click it like an idiot. And then I watched it, and I was like, what the hell? What is this game? Like, oh no, I'm not playing that. Unless I play it with y'all, and then it's a recording thing, and then you take my reaction. I don't know, but I'm not playing that.
They have it available for the iPad and for the iPhone.
No.
And it's so much fun. It'll make you like want to like throw it in the air.
I just have Steam on my laptop, so I just play it there. It's fine.
No.
I want to get the fourth one though. I want to play that.
There's a fourth one?
Yeah.
No. I don't do that. Well, do you? So besides Five Nights at Freddy's, what do you guys play?
I like anything that has a zombie mode to it. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, so me and we played some Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, the best zombie mode. Black Ops 3 is going to be coming out. The one thing about the different Call of Duty series is that different distribution companies make them, and they each add a specific spin for a bonus sort of gameplay mode. And the people that make the Black Ops 2, they're the ones that really do the zombie mode. And yeah, the zombie mode for Black Ops 2, amazing. There's a huge whopping map where you have to like ride in a bus to go to different areas.
What? Oh no, I played it once, and I think I was a president or something, and I played it with two guys, whatever. And then I was like, all right, I'm done. Zombies. The scariest game I've ever played was Dino Crisis, so I'm done. Like, I don't play. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, Heavy Rain was pretty scary to me. So.
I didn't play it, but I heard about it.
That might be the scariest game I own, besides maybe Catherine. But other than that, Heavy Rain had me in some life-threatening situations that I know I would have failed as a female. So, terrible, terrible game. But it was such a good game, but terrible. But besides that, what? How does she know about us? Like. Can we talk about that? How does Poison Ivy know about my life? Like, I'm scared. God. Wait, what are you doing?
Who's who?
Oh, I don't know. I think you're over there.
I'm doing stuff.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Maggie's doing stuff. What are you doing, Ricky?
What am I doing? I am thinking about I'm thinking about the fact that, you know what? I always wanted to play Catherine, but I never actually did. How are the, like, sort of dream sequences? They're really freaky, right?
Yeah, like, but Catherine was a really good one. I really just wish I didn't have to do so many damn puzzles like in that game. However, it without the puzzles was a great story. Like it was so good, and the music was good. Um, the way that they did their dream sequences was cool, and the sheep that were in there, and Vincent being the main character. Like it was actually a really good game. But I like it, from their company, Atlas. I enjoy Atlas and their almost sick, twisted, demented, entertainingly Japanese games. But this one was cool. Like this one, he wasn't even Japanese. Like Vincent was 33. Catherine with the K was his like wife or girlfriend.
Yeah, it was his like girlfriend because he was trying to wasn't he trying to figure out like if they should be married? It was like his one last like romp, right?
Yeah, because he was afraid of commitment. So Catherine with a K was like, "Look, man, we've been together for like 8 years. Come on, like, what do you do?" And he was like, "Nah, man, like I love you ish, but I like you." And then all of a sudden, Catherine with a C comes in, and she's like, "Hey, Vincent," and this trouble begins. And it was just, man, like she would send him pictures on your phone. He would have dreams about her. Like you would be tied between loving your girl and loving this girl, and she was blonde and young and sexy, and I think 22, and your girlfriend was like 28. It was just. And when you would go through the dream sequences, they would ask you really tough questions about life. Like, it wasn't just, hey, if you were Vincent, what would you do? It would be like, if you had to cut off your arm, or if you had to cut off a body part, what would you do? Your arm, your leg, like, and you had to put a reason for it. It was like going to confession. You went to a confession. That's what it was. You would reach the level, and you would have to walk to the confession, and that's what they would ask you. And there wasn't really a right or wrong answer. Mm-hmm. You just picked, and it was just, depending on what you picked, shows your fate. Like, it was just crazy.
So your real life opinions actually affected gameplay?
Yes, and then after you picked your answer, it would tally up online answers and who answered the same answers as you. Like, it was just like how many people, like, the majority picked A or B or C, yeah. And you would see where everyone's mind was. And some people were sick, but oh man, you should play it. You really should. If you take time, you've got
so it's like a more in-depth version of Until Dawn.
Oh, I've never played that.
You have to play Until Dawn. Until Dawn is like a movie that you can play.
I've heard it's very Heavy Rain inspired, so.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed Heavy Rain, even though it was scary as hell, but Until Dawn, and I know The Last of Us, those two I've not played, but I know they're like, what are you doing with your life? You need to play this. So
I have both of them, and what are you doing with your life? Maggie played Until Dawn, and she only had 2 people live.
Really?
At the end.
Wow, I didn't know you can do that.
But then I replayed it, and I only killed 1 person, and it was, yeah.
Ooh, I did that with Heavy Rain. I killed off the detective. I didn't mean to. He could not get out the car. And I'm like, look, dude, either you get in, you get out. Like, I can't help you, and he died.
And this just in, we just got a message from Beth. Yes.
What?
Beth agrees with you, Joy. She believes that poison ivy chick is creepy.
Girl, yes, Beth. Holla, yes. Beth is scary, but she cute though. She low key, like, I'm having a thing with her. Maybe it's a Batman thing.
You mean poison ivy?
Poison ivy can get it, but I mean, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Bruce Wayne. I think I'm Bruce Wayne right now, and my playboy instincts are kicking in.
Well. Oh my gosh! Another ding just arrived.
Oh snap!
You better get your mask back on.
Oh god, yo, I'm war.
Are you ready, Maggie? Are you gonna put your mask on to prep?
War.
Hold up.
Let me get my voice together. Where are the drugs? Where's Poison Ivy? Ah! I'm pretty sure you can't see my mouth. Or my eyes. Ah! What is she doing here? Ah! Oh God! What is this? I need my butler, Alfred.
Oh my god.
This voice hurts my throat.
Right. So that definitely decided not to work for us. So
Because she was scared of me.
you know what? Maybe that's what it was. Joy. You totally just scared away Poison Ivy.
Double Batman. Ah.
So considering the fact that you scared the crap out of Poison Ivy, why don't we figure out never mind, it's working.
She came back. She came back. Gosh darn it. I can't believe it. I thought it worked.
Oh,
Oh.
I think even my plants are dying from boredom. My poor babies. I'm gonna go take care of them. Why don't you tell us about your lousy taste in movies?
How does she even know I have, or, what? Has she been watching all of us secretly in rooms?
Oh my gosh, she's like everywhere. Do you have a plant in your house?
Ah, I pass it every morning.
We'll track her.
Ah, crap.
So what scary movies do you like, Maggie?
So many. Are we talking about like new ones or old ones?
Well, considering that this is the special Halloween episode, let's go with the canon. Name something that you like that could be current, as well as something just in general a scary movie that you like, and feel free to comment along, viewers.
Something that could be current. You know what? You know what movie I just watched yesterday? The Last House on the Left, the remake though, not the original.
Oh.
How was that?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Actually, I just took. I'm like a sucker for those stupid Facebook quizzes, and it was like, can you name all the killers? Like just from like one screenshot, and it was like 70 questions. I got 3 wrong.
Dang!
I was like, oh my gosh, I need a life. But you know, yeah. Last House on the Left was really good. It was. I would go more creepy than scary, but I really like the ending because the bad guys get what they had coming to them the entire time.
Really?
They had it coming. They had it coming.
He only had himself to
blame.
Funny Games is another good one, but yeah.
Fun and games.
Funny Games.
Oh, I was like, fun and games. That sounds like a segment.
It was really weird because like there was like the original one came out in like the 90s, but then there was like a remake in like 2003 or something.
What movie is this?
Funny Games.
Oh, Funny Games. Okay.
Yeah. It was good. What about you guys? What kind of scary movies are you guys watching?
You want to go first or me?
You go first because your face popped up.
A snap. Well, I don't really watch scary movies, but there are 3 movies that came right off the top of my head. So for current and past, I like Carrie, and that's not a cop-out thing. I liked the past Carrie, that was fine, and then I watched the current Carrie, and I have this girl crush on Chloe Grace Moretz, so I didn't know it was her. But then I eventually found out it was her, and I was like, oh, yes, girl. So, Carrie, a movie that I like that's completely gory and I'm okay with is Battle Royale, and I've loved that since high school, and I will always stand by that movie. And then the movie that has completely destroyed me, and I cannot get over it, is oh my God, it's Lovely Bones. The Lovely Bones. It's the movie. I never read the book, but
That's a scary horror movie. Isn't that about a child that was raped and massacred and then like murdered and was haunting?
That scares the crap out of me.
Body was. That'd be like saying Stigmata is a horror movie. No, it's suspense.
I've never seen that, but I'm just saying, it destroyed me. Like, I went in there with the intention that the Lovely Bones was going to be something about jewelry, because the cover of the book had pearls on it. I swear on everything. You know who invited me? This, it was a young girl. It was, I'm pretty sure it was her birthday. She was, like, turning 16 or something, and she was like, hey, Joy, you want to come along and, like, watch this? And I was like, oh, yeah, okay, like an idiot. And then I went in there, and I saw Susie Salmon go into the basement of a cornfield with this 40-something-year-old, 50-something-year-old man. And I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Are you slow? And then I'm thinking the chick made it out, because she got out of the see? I thought she made it out of the thing, and then she didn't. And I was like, you mean this whole time we've been following her soul? Sick! Like, no, I can't, I won't. Nothing has ever broken me to the point where I had to sit and watch that whole movie. Because furthermore, I paid like $18 to freaking see it, so I wasn't going to just leave after I found out she was not dead. Spoilers if you haven't seen it or read it, but I will never be that scarred again. So.
All right.
Boom. You go.
and I currently, my favorite horror movie, even though it's not a real horror movie, it's interesting. I love Carrie. I love Carrie, and I have always loved Carrie. Something being picked on in high school, so seeing Carrie and then like, oh wow, she's not beautiful, and then I loved Carrie a lot. But last year, after not watching any scary movies whatsoever, I once watched Prom Night, the original one. So when the head falls on the disco floor, I saw that, and like I was never able to watch anything again. Last year I watched all 4 Scream movies within the month of August in a very short period of time. I watched the first 3, I want to say, in like 3 days.
Wow.
He walked in on me watching the first one, and that's when he just started kind of watching them all together.
You know why?
I thought that was going to go left. I thought you were like, he walked in on me doing something else. I was like, girl?
He walked in me as I was
doing things to Scream, like with the mask on, and
yeah, she was just like, she was holding up the mask to her crotch, you know. She's like, yeah, get it.
I really like that movie.
Oh God, I thought, okay, so that's good. Good for you.
So yeah, okay, there we go. It's hot in my house, and now you know. Again, I feel like what's an episode, I have to like show off my legs.
You got some good legs there.
Ah, thank you. I used to be a dancer. No.
Oh.
I enjoyed Scream, and the reason why is because very much like Night of the Living Dead. Very much like Night of the Living Dead. It's not based on really the killer. It's based on how people respond to these really horrible situations. And it's more character-driven than necessarily event-driven.
Is that like Saw?
No. It's very different.
Not literally like Saw, but the only reason why I found Saw, like, not the first one, I've only seen, I think, the 5th one, was because I was just scared of why the person was doing. Like, it wasn't about the thing in the tricycle. It was about, like, all the ways that they were killing people.
Oh,
I was like, what? Why would you do that? And I got scared.
with the first Saw, it was very low budget. Like, it was literally, it was just, like, for the majority of the movie, it was shot in one room. It was like these two guys, they were chained to a wall. It was like they had a very strict, very low budget, and they didn't think anything was going to happen with this movie. They were just like, oh, well, we're just going to make a horror movie. And
I've never seen it.
the first one's good. The first one's really good. I love the first one.
And the first one, if anything, that's really character driven, just because of
because like
it's all backstory.
Exactly, you know nothing about the killer. It's just backstory. And then the second one, like the end of the first one, there's like a twist, and I don't want to spoil it for anyone who wants to watch it.
Mm.
The second one is when they kind of dive into the killer's history a little bit more. And then there's more characters that are added and put in these horrible, horrible, like, situations. And, like, it's just a snowball effect throughout the rest of the series. Like, I stopped watching after, like, 4.
Yeah, I think I saw the 5th. I don't know. The only movies that I like are scary movies that aren't scary. Like, do you ever see Warm Bodies?
I love that movie. It's my guilty pleasure.
I was just watching that last night.
That's my guilty pleasure. Did you read the book?
That's one of my... There's a book?
Oh, no. The book. It's so funny.
Oh, no. I only saw the movie, and I was like, this is what I like. Zombie, but that's not really the point. Like, it's more fun, and it's cute, and it's adorable. I like that. It was kind of scary, if you want to stretch it that far, but it wasn't. Like, it was cool. I liked that.
And Beth, our online commenting viewer, or wait, it's down there. For us, it's over on the side. For you guys, it's down there. Beth, our viewer, wrote in to let us know that her favorite black and white monster movies would have to be the ones consisting of Vincent Price as well as Bela Lugosi. He's Hungarian. Fun fact. And he was married 9 times. I believe it was 9 times. I did a report on him. And
really?
Her favorite is the first, and her favorite modern ones were the Paranormal Activity movies as well as the Evil Dead movies.
I've seen one Paranormal Activity movie, and I've never seen Evil Dead.
Personally, in my opinion, they started getting lame after a while, the Paranormal Activity ones. Like, it was just kind of very repetitive after, like, the second one.
That's why she was smart. She said the first 2.
What was the first? Which one was the one where? Oh my God! They moved into the house, and they found the Ouija board, and the husband was like the smart one. He was like, "What are you doing? Don't mess with it." And the wife was like, "Oh no, it's cool."
That literally is like every single one.
Like, it's every single paranormal. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah.
It was the one where, like, I think they just moved into the house, and the husband was going to be the one to mess with the spirits, and the wife was like, no, man, we shouldn't mess with it.
I think that's the first one.
Okay, because he was, like, almost hell-bent on freaking, I was going to say effing with it. Oh, effing with it. And then eventually the wife was like, you know what, maybe we should touch it. Like, maybe we should research it. And then he was like, no. And then she ended up becoming possessed.
That was the first one.
Okay, so I saw the first one, and I was like, this is dumb, because they literally did everything you're not supposed to do on purpose, and I can't. Yeah. I can't with this. Because you know, that's not how it goes. You know, that's not how it goes. Like, I can't.
Yeah.
No.
But, oh yeah, those are okay.
Yeah.
Yes?
I was going to say, if we're talking about movies that freaked you out, like, the only movie that I can think of that freaked me out was The Fly, the Jeff Goldblum one. I don't know why. It just scared the heck out of me. I have no clue why. It was so disturbing. It was just really disturbing, that whole movie. And I'm fine with anything else. Like, you want to throw gore my way? Go right ahead. And
with The Fly.
The Fly. I can't do it. I don't know why. I've seen it like twice, and I'm just like, I can't sit through it for more than twice. I can't do it.
I've never seen The Fly.
The original one's not awful, but the Jeff
Is that
It
the
is
one where
over.
like the people like are naked and then like the one when he unflies, he's like in a factory and he's just naked in a factory?
Can I see it today? Like, what? There's naked people? What is this?
I don't right?
Um,
Unless that was like some really weird B movie that I like walked in on because like my dad watches B movies.
that might have been just a B movie.
Like the one with Jerry Seinfeld B movie? Or what B movie?
No, like B movies. So me and my dad have a shout out to my dad. Me and my dad, we like watching really old, really bad movies. So like I saw one where somebody had like a mannequin head over their body and it just looked freaky. And it was like a body snatcher. I love that. It's just like really bad, like 1950s and 60s movies with literally a shoestring budget, like nothing.
Oh, I thought you meant B because we were talking about The Fly, and I was like,
No.
well, it's a B movie. Why would you mention? Oh, B movies, like bad crap. Okay.
Yeah. Like
They're so
you
good
would
that bad.
go in for a double feature, and the first movie would be like the movie that you'd want to see, but they'd tack on like a really crappy movie after.
Oh,
That
they're
way
so
they could
bad that
charge
they're
it
good.
as. But yeah, so me and my dad, we like B movies.
Aww, that's
What?
cute. In a good way.
Yeah.
Aw.
Well, I
Oh no.
there used to be a show called Real Wild Cinema that I love to this day. Oh, what's that?
You made me watch a few episodes of that.
Yeah,
Oh snap.
it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Like mystery science theater. It's along the same lines.
I have to do a sleepover with you guys and like just catch up or something with these movies and games because I am just like in an island. Oh snap! Oh, wait, what? Did she take over his part of the channel?
It got possessed.
What? Is this legal? What is she doing? Oh my god!
She gonna
Should I
pop
get my?
out?
Was I supposed to be listening? My plants seem to interest me just so much more. But tell me, why haven't you talked about television? I hear there's a great show that my younger version is a part of. Tell me,
Yo!
what do you think?
You disrespectful husty. I mean, I was just watching that. Literally just caught up to Gotham a couple of, like, an hour or two ago before. How does she know? Like, you need to stop.
She has definitely taken control of our show.
Yo, she did, because you just, like, disappeared, and I was like, yo, she is coming at this show sideways, and I can't with her. Like, what are you doing? Man, Poison Ivy, actually, she needs to make another comeback on Gotham. I haven't seen, unless she's just hiding. But it's Rise of the Villains, and she is rising on this
Wait.
show. It's great.
Is she really? She's getting like older and.
No. I meant, like, Gotham is doing a thing called Rise of the Villains, and the villains are, of course, literally rising from the ashes or the alleys of Gotham, and they are taken over. And she is taking over with this show. But with the show on Fox, I haven't seen Poison Ivy in a while because Catwoman's kind of doing her own thing now with Penguin. And, I don't know. Maybe you've heard of her. Okay, this last episode I saw had the debut of, like, it's the girl, and her brothers are highly involved in arson. Fire?
Yeah.
So she dons this suit where she looks like an ant. Is it fire ant? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that there's a villain in Batman universe that has to do with fire, and it looks like an ant. But she is now like this fire, flame-throwing, badass villain. Yeah, it's crazy. She didn't mean to be it, but then she kind of became it because evil is just addicting in this show. So she ended up killing somebody on accident, and Wonder Woman, Jesus Christ, Catwoman and her used to be childhood friends.
Yeah.
And that's what they were saying in the show. I'm not saying this is real in the comic book world, but they were friends, and then the girl turned evil, and Catwoman was like, "Yo, man, you gonna get burned like bacon. Like, you need to stop this. Like, you about to get burnt." And then she was like, "I don't care. I'm bad now." And that's what happened. So now I think the previews for the next episode
Fire Ant Lady is gonna get burned.
Yeah. It's crazy. So that's why I'm like, is there a villain like that? I'm sure there is.
There has to be, because they seem to be linking everything up with the realm. Like, certain timelines are probably not going to match up. But as far as like characters or inspiration of characters, like you said, that they don't have the Joker. Obviously, they don't have the Joker, but they have a character that's similar. Maggie, you want to add anything about Batman or your hatred of Gotham?
You don't like Gotham?
It's not that I don't like Gotham. My goodness.
Oh,
I just prefer Marvel
like the
TV. Show. That's all. I haven't seen
Gotham.
I have not seen Gotham, so I can't. I heard, tell me if I'm wrong, but I have a friend who watches it, and she says that Penguin kills people for sandwiches. That sounds like my kind of killer.
I mean, that sounds like my boyfriend. Like, what? Sign me the hell up. If he could kill someone for an Italian sub, that'd be great. Penguin doesn't really kill for sandwiches, as far as I know. Like, he kills mostly for his mother. Like, because his mother is this fragile, innocent old lady. Like, he is the epitome of a mama's boy. Like, he is so mama's boy, it's almost endearing, but it's kind of creepy.
And does he make all this stuff with like the trinkets? Like, it's all like Gizmo based stuff, Penguin's stuff?
No, so far he just went from being like a Mitch, like a man B-word, to being the boss of Gotham, in his own right. Like, he became from lackey to hello. But I mean, he has a gang. Like, he has people and goonies that work for him now. So he's not tinkering with things, but he's very manipulative. He knows how to play on people's emotions and how to, seem like he's on your side, but really he's devious and he's doing some other stuff behind your back.
Yeah.
So that's kind of his game right now, and that's what he's doing with this new evil that's happening in Gotham that they just explained, and I was like, this is some sick, twisted stuff. But go on, do your thing.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoy it.
I'm gonna do my thing then. Have you watched Scream Queens yet?
Love it.
Wait, like the new episode just happened, or just in general?
In general, or even the new, because I think we're gonna get into. I think we are going to get into some Scream Queens.
Oh my gosh, can we? I love this show. I'm in love with this show. I'm completely in love. It's not scary to me. I love everything about it. Like, it's incredible. I love it.
All I have to say is I loved.
I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
Taylor Swift?
Okay, yes, I love the Taylor Swift moment. Okay, that'll never go away.
Are they?
What else did I love, Maggie?
What?
What else did I love about this episode?
That episode or the show in general?
Well,
because I haven't seen the new episode that just came out.
Okay, well, all I have to say is I thoroughly enjoyed one of the deaths that happened. All I'm saying is there's a ladder chase.
Jesus.
And somebody falls, and there may or may not be an axe.
Oh my god.
And you know what? It's like trying to attack a Pez dispenser. It's gonna happen.
Oh god.
It's so accurate.
Because I was gonna watch it, because I sat and watched
that gave you nothing.
It didn't, but like I have like 8 shows that I was trying to, catch up and DVR with, and that was one of them because I knew it was taping yesterday, and I was like, all right, or 2 days ago, and I was like, all right, I'm going to watch it, and I didn't, but I want to after the show. I'm going to watch it because, oh my God, everything. What's her name trying to, she's Alfred Zayde, and I just freaking love it, and, I love, Abigail?
Abigail Breslin. I
Yes.
think she is so endearing with her 2 boyfriends that are
Yes.
twins.
I love her and them. And Emma Roberts is so good at being bad. I want to like slap her, but I know it's not her. But she's so good. And Jamie Lee Curtis, like, girl.
Oh, she's my favorite.
Oh my God, Munch. Like, I can't. And then I mean the main girl, like the girl with her dad. Like, her dad.
You know what? I think her dad. Okay, so I think her dad potentially could be in on it for some reason. I don't think so. But he's very, like, when the killer at one point the killer could have killed him, didn't.
Right, but then the last episode I saw was when, the girl of her too. Mm-hmm. When she was talking to the Red Devil, I was like, oh, what?
Yeah, yeah, no, definitely. And if you ask Maggie, didn't I call that?
You did?
You did? Oh, man, because I sat there, I was like, no, she did not just meet him or her, I don't know who it is, and talk to it like it was a person, and, oh, okay. No, I love everyone in the house, honest to God. I love the candle girl. I love the, I feel so bad. The Asian lesbian, I love her. I'm a fan of her.
Lesbian, she's absolutely phenomenal, Joy.
She's so freaking cool. I want to hang out with her and, like, do stuff with her and, like, do stuff, literally do stuff with her. And, I love the dumb one, but she's also smart and rich, like.
Oh yeah.
She's number 3? Or?
Oh yeah. The one that's father's Charles Manson.
Yes. And I do miss Ariana Grande. Like, I have nothing bad to say about Ariana. I completely miss her dumb self. Like, I miss her so much.
No, I like.
That was funny. Her death.
What? Her death was hilarious. I was like,
so funny.
Ariana Grande needs to come back. Like,
no, they need to Weekend at Bernie's. Keep her out.
What?
Like, with like the pictures, like.
She looks really skinny though.
She looks really skinny though. Like, what's up with her? She didn't even like Photoshop it.
Maybe they did it. I just enjoyed her being stupid. But I mean, I know her from. What, Sam and Cat, and when she was on that other show, Victoria?
You're such a little teeny bopper. I always forget how young you are. Aww.
I know, right?
You're so cute.
And I sat there too and watched the shows, like I really did. It's like, oh God.
All right.
What were you gonna say?
You know what? And Maggie, if you would like to talk a little bit about American Horror Story and fan fictionness.
I don't know how to feel about it yet. Because we're only in the 3rd episode. The 3rd episode just aired, like, literally, right before we went on the air.
She's the reason why we were late.
That's not the reason why. I was on time.
Good news, it wasn't me this time. I'm so excited.
I was on time. It ended at 11:15. I was in here and ready by 11:13, so no.
That sounds like my life. I was hella early today.
But sure. I don't want to give it away, but I don't know. It's weird this season. It's weird this season.
That sounds like my life. Can you give like a brief hint? Because I really don't know.
I don't want to give it away, but
oh, feedback. Oh snap.
Weird.
Oh, that was super weird. You don't want to give it away. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that it consists of a bunch of pretty people.
It consists
turning other pretty people into pretty people that can live forever, with the exception of if you harm them. Like, they're immortal, but they're not, like...
They're immortal if they're smart, is what Gaga said.
Oh, okay.
And they may or may not drink blood, so But yeah, no, like if we're like pretty people who can like live forever, I'm okay with that. Matt Bomer living forever, I'm really okay with that.
Yeah.
He is not an ugly man. Finn Whitrock, not an ugly man. They can live forever for all I care, and it would just be a perfect, beautiful man paradise. I'd be okay.
I have a question. I saw a meme earlier, and it was like 8 dudes, and they all looked the same. Is that really? Is that for real?
I swear to goodness, yes, that's very accurate. It's
We're
so
trying to figure out who's who apart in the show.
it's easier to tell them apart in the show, but like that picture is that picture with like all those pictures together is really funny. I saw that too.
Wait a
You
minute.
did?
So they're not like the little kids, right?
No, it's the grown men actors. It's like
Well, you know what? I could. They're all like white, 25 to 32. Nice build.
Great hair.
All
they're all brunettes.
brunettes. Differing, like the only difference is the amount of stubble. That's the only difference. And they all have dark eyes for the most part.
Well, did they do that on purpose so that it's supposed to mean something, or did they really just cast a bunch of a bunch of white dudes in one kind of way? I don't know. I've never seen the show. It just was hilarious looking at that picture, and I was like, oh.
So far as I can tell, I mean, like I said, we're only on the 3rd episode. It just looks like a really beautiful, happy coincidence.
Well, if anything, it just proves that, like, you know how like we humans can have a type of people that we gravitate towards. Why wouldn't a vampire or a creature, virus drinking creature, whatever? Spoiler alert! 3 weeks into this, they're vampires. Okay, except for they don't have fangs. They cut people. They go.
Well, I'm not surprised nor offended. I'm just like, I don't expect to find anybody that is of African American or Latino descent in there, because they would not go there. Like, I just...
Really? You don't think you would find any African American kick-ass women?
Well, no, I just meant in this cast right now.
I'm not giving anything away.
I just meant in the cast of them right now, only because it's not like the Hilton or the Marriott.
I was gonna say.
Like, if it was like, oh, Joy, you want to go? That doesn't sound like the Marriott. Why are we going there? Oh no, I'm good. Expedia. Did Expedia take us here or no? Is Priceline involved? No.
Expedia?
Expedia, yes.
Did the travel gnome bring us to this place? The quartz? The quats?
No? Okay, bye. I'm not going. Like,
They brought us to quats!
Oh my god, quats! Like, I would be like, no.
I want
don't
a
trust
whopper.
quats. I don't trust it. Get it out of here. Like, I would feel so. But if there is a girl, or I'm pretty sure there is one, or a dude, whatever, all power to him. Why are you there? Like, what? Get out!
Like, come on! I thought you were smarter than that.
I thought so too, but apparently they were just like benefits or something in the hotel, and they're like, all right, look, we need some incentives to bring more people in, and maybe they have like a good buffet on Fridays, and there's tacos and chicken,
like some Chinese,
maybe some Chinese food, like half off on Chinese food if you get there before 12. I'm not sure. And they're like, all right.
Oh my gosh.
And fondue for 2.
All right. We have what is that? Oh wait. Continue on, guys.
Well, I'm just scared that she's gonna come back. I'm scared.
We already know what's happening.
I'm so scared. It's like my heart is definitely like boom, 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 boom. Oh Jesus! Oh no!
A blanket that's accurate for this.
Ooh, boo! She's the boo.
My blankie.
Aww. I have a Batman blanket, but it's in the car. So I can have Batman on the go.
I've got little ghosties.
I have my man here.
Mm.
He has a big head and big eyes.
Sorry.
Man.
Oh, snap.
couldn't keep my attention on you.
Dang.
All I wanted to do was read my own work.
Oh.
Some of the most interesting experiments on plant life.
Girl?
Well, I guess that's all for this video then, and I'm going to end it right here, so you don't have to watch this intro all over again.
Dang. Bye, boo. Yo. She can get it. I don't know where she at, but she gonna get it.
You know what? All I have to say is that, you know what? She left us off, but she left me wanting more.
Yo, bring her ass to my bat cave. She's gonna get it. Like, I'm gonna beat her. Like, she interrupted this show like 4 or 5 times. You about to get this batarang of justice in your garden. Like, you need to stop.
Oh my gosh.
Just
Joey's got guamo for you, you know, like...
You angel.
she gonna get it.
She's got bats flying out of her cave. Like, she's like, come on.
She need to bring it,
You can fertilize my lawn.
right? Get this Neptune freedom hand. Like, you gonna get it, girl. But secretly, not secretly, I think she is totally adorable. And I'm just like, oh, Poison Ivy totally, like, interrupted our show. Like, that's so cool. I'm so excited. Like, oh, go ahead, girl. But she can get it.
All right. So, Miss Mags, have anything fun planned for this week?
For this coming week?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm really excited for. I mean, I guess the season finale of From Dusk Till Dawn comes on, so that's a good thing. Then I gotta wait until next August, so that's fun. As far as movies go, I'm supposed to go see Crimson Peaks next weekend.
Ooh, you sound so excited.
I am actually.
They're making me.
Oh, God.
I'm actually really excited about it. I'm just cockeyed. But
Oh, God.
and as cheesy as it sounds, I'm going to a hayride on Friday, so.
Oh, that's adorable.
That
Don't
sounds
be
very
ashamed.
cheesy.
I love them. I love them so much because I don't scare easy, so they always try to get me, and then I'm just like, just go after one of my friends. They all scare easy.
Oh, dang.
And I am super excited because some people are going to be coming over on Friday.
Oh.
And hopefully my roommate this time will purchase food for them. As opposed to having me run out last minute and get some alcohol and some snacks. Yeah.
This Friday. It's next Friday, honey.
It's next Friday?
It's next Friday.
What day is it?
It's the day before Halloween.
Hey, Amy, or whoever it is
Yeah, I know,
you're
it's this-
referring to.
No, it's Maggie. I'm referring to Maggie.
Oh, Maggie. Oh, hey, Maggie.
Maggie's my roommate that invites people over and doesn't actually give them food.
Oh, dang.
I'm cheap. It's a potluck.
And
Shade, no shade.
oh yeah, she's totally shameless. She invited people over for New Year's Eve and was like, oh yeah, where's food? Okay.
I was like, you guys want to order pizza? Let's do
I'm
it.
like, no. In my mind, I'm like, if you invite people over, you gotta do something. You gotta
Have some snacks.
I bought hors d'oeuvres. I bought chips. I bought nuts. I bought I had champagne and wine.
Dang.
No, well that's because when you think of because we're in our it's not like we're kids anymore. We're not 15 anymore. How about you, Joey? What are you up to?
Well, Maggie's like the people bringer, and you have to be the party prepper, as far as I'm concerned. Maggie brings the folks, and you bring the foods. Or you collab on that. I think the only thing that's happening for me this upcoming weekend is my mom. Shout out to my mom. Awkward, but she is going to be 50, so she's having a party, and it's down by the shore. So I will be in the area.
Wait, what day?
It's this Sunday. So it's just cool because I'm literally half her age, and I'm just all right, cool.
Yeah.
It's nice. So Shout out to Mom over there. And probably just catching up on shows. If I could play some Metal Gear Solid, it'd be great. Uh, yeah, and then hopefully I would love to be an assassin again for Halloween and probably get free candy as usual and look 15.
Oh yeah, you suck.
I know, but it'll be like this for another 20 years, so or 30.
Until
And
until your hair starts turning gray.
And even then, I still look kind of cute because I have this long behind gray hair, and I've even thought about, having my braids with gray hair in it because that's like some type of young people thing now. So look young before you get young. I mean, look old before you get old.
Yeah.
So I might do that next year. Who knows?
Yeah, and by the way, happy Back to the Future Day, as well as my friend's birthday was today. So Back to the Future Day, it was real. Today is the day that Marty McFly came, or when we started this.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I feel like I do want the shoes. Before I didn't really get the shoes. I was kind of like, oh, they're ugly. Now I kind of understand and I like them, so I might rock that. Back to the Future Day, hey.
Hey, Back to the Future Day. All right. So I think this is it. This is Richard Pucci, Chock full of Moxie. Information about my stuff will be down at the show notes, as well as Joy.
Check
Joy,
them out.
say goodbye.
Bye, guys. Thank you. Check me out. And thank you for watching. And from my boo to you, what to do.
And Miss Maggie, say stuff to people and say hi and bye.
Well, I don't know. Hi, Carrie. I know you're watching still, and other people. I don't know who all tuned in, but I invited a buttload of people. So hello, everyone, and I'm sorry, but Carrie's the only one who confirmed, and I know she's still up watching. So
Carrie, why aren't you commenting us? Beth actually told us that yes, he did buy a sandwich in season 1. Just
he did.
Throwing it out there. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Carrie.
Sorry.
Everybody watching and people watching in the future. Woo! This has been a special Halloween episode of Nightcap.
Bye, y'all. I love you.
bye.
Have fun. This time. Yes. Love.